Yo, what's up everybody and welcome back to a brand new stream. Not really new, but it's fine. Anyway, today we are continuing with the Pokemon Platinum randomized Nuzlocke. Now, I think I finally fixed the latest subscriber widget for those who are getting a bit duppied over by said widget. Obviously, we are starting a bit later than usual today, purely because there was an accident on the road, like coming back from work. So the bus took a massive detour. So I got home later and I watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier later, got something to eat later, and it's just set everything back a little bit. But we're here now. Obviously, I think we're like a minute late, but it's perfectly fine because I'm here and so is one other person watching. So let's begin. Where is... There we go. Boom. So the controller, it worked first time today. Obviously last stream it took a while to reconfigure everything, but we got there. So at the end of the last stream, what did we do? We defeated Rourke, the gym leader. We defeated the gym leader. We got our first badge. We haven't lost a single Pokemon yet, and yeah, we'll do a bit of a team recap. Now, I have leveled up. I've leveled up some Pokemon, just, you know, in between when I've got some free time. So, we have increased the levels. We have Totally the Poliwhirl with a bashful nature, knowing Water Sport, Bubble, Hypnosis, and Water Gun. And it even has Pokerus. We have Elsa, the Frostlass, with Icy Wind, Leer, Double Team, and Astonish. Boyle, with Poison Gas, Tackle, Smog, and Smokescreen. Salad Dog, the Leafeon, with Tail Whip, Tackle, Helping Hand, and Sand Attack. And we've got Flora, which I don't think I leveled up at all, with Mega Drain, Rock Smash, Stun Spore, and Poison Powder. We've got Addy in the chat. Hello, Addy. How are you doing today, mate? Next, we have Big Steve, the Slowbro, with Water Gun, Yawn, Tackle, and Growl. Not the greatest of movesets, but we're going to slowly work our way from there. And that is the team recap for today. So, I think, so I've leveled up Big Steve and Totally and Salad Dog. Just in the area around Flamora. No, is it? Yeah, Flamora Town. That is the town. And we even picked up Pokerus along the way, which I think is very lucky, or I don't know, it could be not necessarily a hindrance, but kinda not really needed, really. Addy, you're not sure how long you can stay. Hey, not a problem, mate. The fact that you've tuned in, that's good enough for me. And if you are tired, just go get a nap, chill out for a bit, that kind of thing. Perfectly fine with me. So, what's on the agenda for today? Well, we've got a couple more encounters and a Team Galactic battle and the Eterna Forest. Okay. So, first thing is, well, first we have to go to the east, and this girl's going to tell us that somebody's kidnapped her dad. And we basically get told we have to go and save him. Oh, you're doing okay. Oh, well, that's a shame. I mean, social anxiety is obviously not fun for anybody, but you should have probably applied for a job. I don't know if you was going there like in person to hand a CV in or just doing it online, but you know, it's a shame, obviously. What is my audio like your end, guys? I don't know if the game music's too loud or what. So, a Seadra, okay. Level 13, can't exact. Salad Dog doesn't have a grass type move yet, and Flora is probably too weak to take it on. So we'll stay in, and basically we'll just... Well, we tried to put it to sleep. I mean, we tried. That's, you know, the main thing. And you know what? We'll try again. Alright, so it went to sleep, and essentially, we're going to try and be cheeky. And we'll send out Flora. Now, we don't know when the Seadra is going to, in fact, wake up, so we kind of have to hope for the best. But if I can get a couple of Mega Drains off and then switch out when needed, I reckon we'll do okay. Some big damage there. Okay. Oh, no, it woke up. Ah, it's fine. We've killed it anyway. No, Addy, mate, you are not a disappointment. Everybody struggles with certain things, and maybe today was just not your day. Maybe tomorrow you'll be, you know, you'll be fine. Maybe tomorrow you'll feel fine and you'll apply for a job then. If not, maybe next week. I don't think there's... Oh, level 9, not bad. I don't know if obviously it depends on your situation. If there's an absolute like need for you to have a job, then I can only really tell you to try again. But you know, if you can get away leaving it for a day or two and then start applying when you feel up for it, then maybe that'll work as well. Oh wow, you got a terabyte hard drive for your PS4. It kind of depends what you you know, what you're gonna store on the hard drive. If it's purely like big games, then maybe you should have gone for a 2 terabyte. But I think a 1 terabyte's enough, at least for now. I mean, maybe you can upgrade again later on. That did literally nothing. Okay. Nope, never mind. Hypnosis does not seem to be the most accurate of moves. There we go. Right, it's asleep. We are going to swap into Elsa. I kind of think maybe I should have leveled up a bit more. But I mean, what? It were about an hour. No, not even an hour. About 40 minutes or so, I think. 40-ish minutes of just killing wild Pokemon. It may have even been less than it may have even been about half an hour, to be honest. I don't know. Like, I sort of just booted it up whilst I was waiting for Corey, basically, just to get ready and play Left 4 Dead 2 yesterday. There we go. Slowbro's down. Easy. Nice. Elsa hits level 15. If it's more of a need to get out your house, then you know, you can always go for a bike ride or a walk or something. Obviously, I don't really like being in my room 24/7 if I can help it, but it's just finding the motivation to do something, really. Well, I'd love nothing more than to be able to go for a bike ride. I mean, to be honest, I need to sort the bike out, but you know, fully charge your phone, slap some earphones in, listen to music. Oh, I've been poisoned. Lovely. Go for an hour bike ride around where you live. If you know, if you've got any like like woodland areas, go there. Go for a bike ride. I did that during first lockdown. I loved it really, but it's just a shame I never went. Never went as much as I could have done. Right, well I've been poisoned, but that's fine because I think I've killed this. Well, it's basically just a Grimer knockoff, isn't it? Really. All right. Yep, sand they can clear off. Man gives me key. Man gives me honey. Sand. Kind of weird that the honey isn't randomized. Imagine him just giving me 10 Master Balls. That would be absolute jokes. And I'd be happy with that. Definitely be happy with that. But no. Man gets given honey. And I will never... I never use honey. I've only used honey to... basically hunt like Munchlax and Combee and stuff like that, and then I just bred in Generation 4 for a shiny. I wasn't doing honey trees for a shiny Munchlax or a shiny female Combee. No sir. Right, we've healed. We're good to go. You know what? Before we go and do the Valley Windworks, we will obviously have an encounter, and we also have a Drifloon encounter as well. What are my balls like? Could have phrased that a bit better. 19 Pokeballs. We'll grab a few more. Buy some Pokeballs. We'll buy 10. And I will grab some potions as well, just to be safe. And we have exactly 0 money. Alright. So our encounter for Route 205, we'll get that one out of the way first. Oh, the Drifloon does not come until you defeated Team Galactic, right? Yep, cool. X attack, that's what it is. That's terrible, really. Terrible. But our encounter for the day is... you know, not bad. A bit of fire coverage as well, not bad at all. I do potentially see myself killing it straight off the bat with a water type move. So... it's level 9. We'll switch into Boil. And we'll see if we can catch it. Magnitude. Well, that was a good play, to be honest. Accidental, of course, but very good. Very, very good. Right. So. We'll tackle a few times. But we'll try not to kill it as well. We don't want to crit it. If we crit it and kill it, I'll be very upset. Ah, yes, the old growl, so my attack just falls to nothing. Yes, I like that. I miss Smog. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That did literally... oh, I didn't mean to poison it. I didn't want to poison it. Oh, what a load of dog shite. And now I'm burned. My aim was to switch to Poliwhirl and put it to sleep. Ideally, should have done that first. Let's go for another Great Ball, just because we are kind of limited by turns here. 1, 2, 3. You know what? That's fine. That's great. We got it. Perfect. First time. Camerup's nickname. Camerup's nickname. It's the Eruption Pokemon. I have a nickname for it, but what is the spelling? That is the spelling. Got it. Okay. So the nickname is going to be... is that how you spell Pompeii? That's how I was spelling Pompeii today. So, first things first is we are going to double back to the... Oh yeah, you take no passive burn damage whilst walking. But we will heal up, because we have to take on a couple more grunts. And we are going to have to deal with a level 17. Well, we don't know what it's going to be. Hopefully, it's not like one of the previous runs, where we had a level 17 Charizard to deal with. Seemingly dropped a subscriber as well. I don't think I'm even making it to 250, never mind 300. But it's fine, it's fine. We could have called it Mount Vesuvius. Yep. Obviously that is the Pompeii's volcano, right? Yep. But I just went Pompeii because, you know, it's fine. Why not? We are going to actually drop the Wheezing. How much do I have to donate for me to sit and shiny hunt? Well, I mean, shiny hunt, that's kind of a separate stream, to be honest, mate. I mean, if you want shiny hunts, then I can shiny hunt Sunday. I don't know. Oh, you mean shiny hunt mid Nuzlocke? Okay. Okay, it makes sense now, but you didn't really specify that you wanted me to shiny hunt on the Nuzlocke. I mean, it's gonna be. I mean, if I did it, it's gonna be 1 in 8,192 chance of finding a shiny, which is obviously full odds for Generation 4. But I'm not gonna shiny hunt on an emulator. Like if I had a DS with the old capture card built into it and played it on an actual game, then maybe, because I could transfer it up, but on an emulator it's not really worth it. You want different colours? Not even for 5 quid? No, not even for 5 quid, mate. Not even for 5 quid. Let's drop water sport. We don't want that. Lame. Behave, mate. Do it for content. I have plenty of shiny hunting content. And with only 3 viewers, that's not really much of a peer pressure kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna get peer pressured by 3 people watching the stream. Do I need to heal? Probably. Nah, we're not healing yet. Not healing. To be honest, I'd actually like to see you do some shiny hunting, Sug. I don't necessarily think you'd have a patience to really sit there and spend several hours at a time hunting a shiny Pokemon. I just can't really see it myself, to be honest. You've got a DS. It don't matter if your PC's dead. You've got a DS and a Switch. can shiny hunt on your shield or whatever generation 4 through 7 games you've got. You've got 3,000 on FM. I'm about to say 3,000 hours. Wait, what? FM? What's FM? Exactly, Addy. I don't think I'm going to complete the Nuzlocke until like run 1000, so I'm effectively shiny hunting a starter at this point. Oh, Football Man. FM is Football Manager. Okay, I got it. I was literally going through every single Pokemon game and trying to find one that could be abbreviated down to FM. Never mind. You have to uninstall Shield to free up switch space, and you don't have a DS charger. That just seems relatively unlucky, really. Did you at least transfer all your Pokemon from Shield into Home or something? Alright, let's heal up. Alright. Well, this bit's gonna have a level 17 whatever. So we probably should have been a bit more prepared, but we're going in anyway because we are fearless. Probably, I don't know. Vulpix. Good thing I led with a water type then, ain't it? Addy don't like football. But if there's a match on and he watches that match, then he weirdly gets really into it. It's cool. To be honest, I was like that with the World Cup. I have no interest in watching football on television or in real life. Like, at an actual stadium or like that. But when England's playing in the World Cup, everybody piles their way to Wetherspoons. And we do nothing but sing and drink. And should England score, our glasses go up in the air. And people can probably, sustain some serious injuries. So I don't recommend doing that yourselves. Do I want to play Rocket Time sometime over Do I want to play Rocket League sometime over weekend? You know what? I'm down for that, to be honest. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Sug. Drop me a message via Facebook sometime tomorrow morning. I will download Rocket League on PC and we shall play at some point. Such good memories with that. Hey, I remember... Oh, what was it? Oh, yeah. I think at one of the games I ended up on somebody's shoulder with my t-shirt off inside the pub. I don't know how that happened. A Houndoom. Type advantage. I like it. Also, England won like 6 or 7-1 when I was taking part in the Yu-Gi-Oh! National Championships in Birmingham. So, obviously, that worked out pretty well. England won, made the top 32, lost to a friend from Nottingham. Matthew Chen utterly annihilated me. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, totally is dead. That's what happens when I'm more interested in talking than actually paying attention. So, that bite with Howl, that's potentially a problem. Don't really want to switch into Frostlass because Fire type, Dark type, it's pretty much built to kill me. Big Steve, I reckon Big Steve is the way to go. Wasn't I on Chris's shoulders? I don't know. I think you were a random guy because we were with Luke, weren't we? We was with Luke Korn, and I think me and Luke made out with the same girl who may have also potentially been an ex of Clarky's. I don't know. Laura. Hi, Laura. Hope you're doing okay. And let's continue. It out levels me so much. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Problem. Big problem. I completely forgot that I was also psychic type. So yawn's in effect. That's fine. We are gonna have to switch. Help me. It dealt 48 damage, super effective. Dear me. I'm not gonna survive another hit. And I kinda need Big Steve with water gun. This is a problem. Let's go. What moves do we have? Check moves. Magnitude could work, but obviously I'm only like level 9. Well, we're gonna switch into Pompeii anyway. Pompeii, you know, if it's a meat shield, it's a meat shield. I mean, yeah, it was a meat shield, it's fine. Yeah, I definitely should have. Definitely should have done some more grinding. But it's fine because it's gone to sleep now. We're going to send Big Steve back in. I swear to God, if it wakes up, then I'll not be best pleased. I think 2 water guns maybe might take it down. Oh, okay. Never mind, it's going to be like another 4 water guns. Oh, dear. Wow, it woke up. Wow. Well, this is the end of the run, guys. The end of the run. I can't do shit with Elsa. Oh, this is so bollocks, man. Like this, one battle just ruins you. Check moves. New Astonish double team. Odds I can get a couple of double teams, but one bite will take me out instantly. Oh dear. Well, it's probably a failed run. Definitely a failed run. I feel like poison powder might work if I survive a bite. Stun spore, obviously. Ooh, it's gonna have to be a stun spore attempt. Please, it's not surviving bite. Told you, no. Yeah, dead run, guys, dead run. Dead run. We are gonna just send Elsa out for shits and giggles. One bite will take her down. I swear you're always under-leveled. Yeah, probably. Oh, wow, it outspeeds Frostlass. Never mind, okay. Yeah. It's fine, because I reckon run 7 is going to be the run. We have Salad Dog. Salad Dog comes out to play. It has nothing. To be fair, I could have taken the Dragon Rage Charizard approach and just sand attack for days. We'll tackle, it's fine. It's game, right? It's game. Oh! I mean, I'd have known that. If I'd have known that, I'd have definitely chucked out Salad Dog, like, first. No, never mind. Please grind more next time. Like, it's a good shout. Obviously, do grinding, but, like, sitting here... Like I watch, like, Pokemon, like, content creators. Like, I never enjoy watching them grind. I know other people that don't enjoy watching them grind. I don't know. Well, that's that run. Okay. So, obviously, as of right now, we are dropping back into the Nuzlocke folder, opening up Randomizer, and we're going to go again, run 7. Open the ROM. Give me a base platinum. Don't change the traits. Change impossible evos, we're doing that. Starters, completely random. Oh, okay. It's not responding. Why are you not responding? Great, fantastic, not responding. Yep, okay, close it down, reopen it, it's fine. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're back now. Oh, I didn't mean to full screen that. Never mind. Okay, talking to myself. Don't touch traits. Random starters. Random. Static. Randomized traded Pokemons. Let's randomize nicknames. Yeah, that'll be fun. Let's randomize items as well. Cool. Don't change moves. Random trainer Pokemon. Random wild. Random HMs and, well, random TMs really, isn't it? Or random. Field items, random. Fast text. Randomized catching tutorial. There we go. Random abilities. Random abilities. How do I fuck about with... Fuck it. How do I fuck about with random abilities then? Okay. Oh, abilities. Literally right there. Randomize. I can choose to ban them. No. You know what? That's fine. Let's go. Randomize for save. Platinum run 7. Nope. Okay. Right. Close it down. Close the folder. Open ROM. Run 7. Alright, just for you, Sug, we are randomizing the abilities. Alright, so. All this tutorial crap again. Oh, obviously I gotta change it all now. 14. Deaths reset to 0. Badges reset to 0. And we are run 7. Let us continue. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, evidently, I boo-booed up somewhere. Right, no info is needed. Touch the Pokeball. Right, so, what do people think my starters are going to be? You know what? Somebody guess the starter, and I'll legit donate you £5 on PayPal. How's that sound? I'm a girl. Sound, I'm a girl. The name. Hey, Sug will appreciate this one. We're gonna be Ruby. Alright. So, my name be Ruby. You reckon I'll get a ground type with lightning rod? Yeah, probably. New name. Well, since it's only really Addy and Sug in the chat, how about the rival's name be... Mark. His name is gonna be Mark. There you go, Sug. We're playing as your sister, and our rival is your stepdad. How's that? Let's go. You reckon I'll get a fire type with water absorb? That'd be pretty dope, actually. Then you have to worry about like the ground and rock type weaknesses and stuff. Addy reckons I could get a Buizel, Bastiodon, or Ponyta. Sug says just Giraffic, so presumably he reckons I'm going to get a choice of 3 Giraffic. I don't know. It could potentially be a thing. Alright, here we go. To be honest, I'd love a legit starter. A legitimate starter. Any generation. Heck, give me a Chikorita. I don't care. I just think starters are actually really good. Alright, Sand. Skip through all this, well, tutorial shit, really, isn't it? Nobody really likes these tutorials. I just reckon Game Freak ought to get rid of tutorials. We don't need them. Like maybe at the start where you pick your gender or your name, just like have an option for like tutorial or easy mode, and obviously make the games a bit harder. One of these runs you're going to get a Dialga, Palkia, or Giratina. I could potentially. Although I don't particularly want a legendary. Right. Well, we got to go to Rival's house. Alright, we're just going to walk into someone's house, go straight upstairs without their permission. Like, we might be friends, but like, he could be doing anything upstairs. Oh wow, we are down to 2 viewers. What the hell happened there? Like, I checked like a minute ago, we're on 6. Evidently people do not like me. You know what, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Oh, we go up. Alright. So, more text to skip over, and then we get to pick our starter. Or rather, you guys get to pick my starter. Oh, yes. I love Pokemon. I love all of the Pokemon. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and whoever else is watching whenever they are watching. This is the 7th time we are picking a starter. Our 7th starter is... or rather, the choices are... what do we got? A Drowsy. A Kecleon. A Dragonair. Ooh. Very nice. Dragonair. Very, very nice. So, what is my starter going to be? Dragonair, Kecleon, or Drowsy? And of course, random abilities as well. Nope. Nobody active? No? Okay, well, if no one else is active, then I guess I'll pick my own starter. Dragonair 100%. I agree, Dragonair is probably the better choice. And Addy has now picked Dragonair. Alright. We need a nickname for Dragonair. Obviously not just yet. No. Okay, I guess I can't check my ability until I enter a battle. So Dragonair, that's our starter. I like that. Does it have the cheeky Dragon Rage? Oh, hang on, my cables. There we go, cable trapped. Alright. Well, I can only fight. Well, you know what? That's not too bad. We're going to twist it. Donkey, because in Shrek, he fucked a dragon. Oh. I mean, I know that happened, but... I mean, Donkey the Dragon, it doesn't really have a ring to it, you know what I mean? There we go. Bit of experience. We took down the Staravia. We leveled up. I like it. Let's go home. Yay, typical nerds here. Welcome, typical nerd. I don't think you was in the last Nuzlocke stream, was you? We now have shoes that allow us to run faster than we were walking. So that's good. It's not supposed to, it's the meaning behind the name. I suppose that's true. But I would like to know what random ability I have today. Where do I find it? Calm. It has Blaze. Dragonair has the Blaze. Well, I mean, that's not too bad. I just don't have a fire type move, so it's relatively pointless. But we're going to roll with it, because that is what we do here. We just roll with it. Alright, let's go. If the stream wasn't during the weekend, you weren't here. It would have been... Wednesday? Wednesday would have been stream, I think. What did I do Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday I streamed, right? Yeah, of course. You like randomized abilities? Well, you can thank Will Sugg. It was his suggestion. So he's fucked off. Okay. Now we're going to run to the professor's lab and nickname a Pokemon and grab a TM, which will be good. So we need a nickname for Dragonair. Ooh. Potential Altaria. This could be an encounter for us. Consider randomizing evolutions. I did look, but I didn't see a clear option that said randomize evolutions. So maybe I need a different program to do that. Name it Sneaky Snake. I don't think there'll be enough character spaces for Sneaky Snake. Alright, we need a nickname. So, Sneaky Snake, Baka. That's a suggestion. Unless it's pronounced. Yeah, okay. I don't know, you know. I feel like it's got to be something good. Perhaps we shall call it... I don't know. Okay, okay, okay. I'll rattle my brain. I'll even browse the old Google, see what Google says for Dragonair nicknames. Asta, Icarus, Delta, Ryu, maybe, I don't know. Spyro. I could call it Spyro. It's a dragon. Name it anal beads. Well, I mean, what is Baka? Member of Nomadic. Blah 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 blah. No idea what that is. It means fool. I am a fool. Okay. In Japanese, it means fool. Are you trying to tell me something? You know what? Addy seems very adamant on Baka or Baka or Barker. I don't know how you're pronouncing it. So it's going to be Baka for me. I'll refer to it as Baka from this moment forth. And it going to be Baka. Which is apparently Japanese for fool. You fool. Right side. We've nicknamed the Dragonair. Yep. Give me a Pokedex. Alright. Let us run. Old man traps us in the door. TM27. Fair. Okay. So my Pokemon would mean stupid or idiot. Okay, that's cool. So he claims it to be return. But I think he's lying to me. I don't think TM27 is return. Alright. So I'll tell you now, guys, that TM27 is in fact String Shot. What a load of bullcrap. Anyway, we can actually now buy Pokeballs, which means the Nuzlocke has officially begun. So let us purchase the balls. All 17 of them. Alright, we're going to get a 2 encounters right off the bat. Okay, first grass tile. Okay, what's it going to be? A Torkoal. Torkoal? Maybe. It's that, basically. Now... Twister no kill? Please, Twister no kill? Oh, okay, that's a bit disappointing. It kind of just does half. We'll Thunderwave it that way, and we'll start throwing some balls at it and see if we can catch it. I swear to God, if you burn me, I'll be pissed. Nope. Alright, we got it. I need a nickname for Torkoal. So I guess, you know, put on your thinking caps and give me a decent nickname for Torkoal. Torkoal. It's going to be Torkoal. I don't care. You know what? Ain't gonna be Addy. Addy the Torkoal. I don't care. The nickname has been granted. And now we simply have to go get our second encounter. Yeah, you had nothing for that one. I had nothing for it either. I mean, I'd have been happy to try and get the Altaria. Have a team of really cool Pokemon. Typical nerd, you don't own a thinking cap. Well, that seems like a you problem, my friend. Encounter 2 of run 7 is... Ooh. And it's female. A 1 in 8 chance of being female. Rap? Rap, please, no kill. I beg. Okay, it's wrapped. And you are indeed a Torkoal. Or Thunderwave. Wait, what? It has motor drive. I can't paralyze it. Oh, I've been shafted clean. Wow. Also, probably should have healed up Torkoal. Well, I can't paralyze it. Well. We'll chuck a ball at it, see if we can get it. I mean, it has a relatively okay catch rate. I mean, I could probably weaken it a bit first. Two. Well. Like, this is one Pokemon I would love to just have. Like, having this on my run would be fantastic. Yeah, I need to wrap it again. I can't believe it has motor drive. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Wrap the Pokeball so it can't escape. Well, I'm afraid Pokemon's not really that big brain. We'll wrap again. Focus Energy, Scratch, and Ember. I'm just glad it doesn't have a fighting type move as well. Premier Ball. Because it's a Premier Pokemon, right? Evidently not. I was mistaken. Oh, I hope the Wrap doesn't end up killing it. Please catch. Two. No way. Well, if it wraps, if it gets wrap damage again, then I'll not be catching it. Please, no wrap. Did you break free of wrap? Oh, it was freed from wrap. Perfect. I just cannot paralyze it, which is a shame. Oh, come on. Surely I can catch it. Give to me the Blaziken. Okay. Chicken salad wrap. Not enough characters, I'm afraid. Yes! That's it. We got it. I feel like there's only really one name for it, to be honest. Yes, I would like to nickname it. Yeah, I got lucky with that wrap. Nuggies! That's the nickname we're going for. Right, I need to go back to my mum, tell her that I am, for the 7th time in my life, going on a randomized journey around the world. Karate Chick. That would have been your second choice. It's all about the nuggies. I could just sit there and eat like 50, 60 chicken nuggets, like McDonald's nuggets as well. Like, run number 27. We're not on run number 27. Kentucky Fried Blaziken. Kentucky Fried Blaziken indeed. Basically, Blaziken be dying, it not go in the box of dead Pokemon. It's going in the deep fat fryer. You've just ate the Panda Express steak and shrimp platter, and the emergency shit happened almost immediately after. I like that. I too have been on the receiving end of one of these emergency shits. And I assure you, they are not fun. Either the Panda Express or the vaccine is eating out your insides. Well, I mean, it's probably the Panda Express, to be fair. How long am I streaming for? That depends solely on the amount of viewers. If we're stuck with like 2 to 3, maybe 4, then I reckon 10 o'clock might be a good time to end on. If we have more, then 10:30, 11 o'clock, or whenever I get too tired to stay awake. Imagine that, just streaming and then just slowly falling asleep right in front of your computer. Like, that would be funny. I just want to know why I've suddenly lost a subscriber, to be honest. Am I not a likeable person, chat? Because personally, I think I'm an absolute fucking delight. Spinnerack. Spinnerack is the encounter. Am I happy about it? Not particularly. Will it make a nice meat shield? Oh yes. You got COVID shot on Wednesday and you feel like shit ever since. Yeah, my sister was the same. A few people I work with, they were completely fine. You're so close to shitting in your chair doing your Zoom meeting. I mean, provided your camera is an adequate height, I don't think we'd see you if you shit yourself. Obviously, I reckon the whole when you're proper cramming it out, I don't reckon you'll be able to hide that very much. But you know, I mean, just throwing it out there. You don't necessarily need to go to the toilet for a shit. I have a glass here. Should I suddenly feel the urge to take a poop, there we go, just under my ass. Obviously there's nothing in my hand. Under my ass, pull down my shorts, and now let's try and catch the Spinnerack. Oh, thanks, Addy, mate. I appreciate that. Anyway, Spinnerack has been caught, so I reckon we need a good nickname for it, really. What nickname can we give it? So it's a spider, right? And it's female. I cut a hole in my chair, duct tape a cup under there. See, these are the big brain, like, scenarios and, like, basically real life hacks. And they only come into fruition on this channel. So really, guys, to educate your friends and your family. You've got to be sharing the channel link and bringing new people in so they can be educated in the ways of the sneaky poo. That's basically what this is. Hashtag sneaky poo. Spider-Gwen, MJ, and you wonder why people unsub. We're talking about shitting while on stream. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's real life hacked, mate. A toilet is a luxury. It's not a necessity. It's not a necessity. Any item that's capable of holding an adequate amount of anything can be used as a toilet. The tale of a sneaky poo, indeed. Anyway, we are trying to nickname a Spinnerack. How about... how about we go for Mayday? I feel like the channel is basically crying out Mayday right now. Mayday is also a potential future daughter to Spider-Man and Mary Jane in one universe of the comics, and basically that's what we're going with today. Could have named it Poop. However, during the team recap of the next stream, that could be taken really out of context, and we're going to have some confused people. Anyway, I haven't been checking the abilities. So, Dragonair with Blaze. We have a Torkoal with Immunity. I can never get poisoned, I like that. A Blaziken with Motor Drive. Spinnerack with Levitate, I like that. I like the Spinnerack with Levitate. And essentially, typical nerd, you're not the only donator we've had. You're one of 2 donators. So, obviously, your name is not up there anymore. And it probably won't be for a long time. The last Eevee, I like that name. Didn't realise Eevee was going extinct, but it's a very nice name. Yo, we got D Mega here. Yeah, you was there for other one. Yep. Yeah, she's somebody that I knew from, well, I not knew, but know, from when I used to attend a locals, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament on, like, a Monday or something, down in Nottingham. And, she just popped in, was like, here, take my money, and then briefly left. It's Addy's turn to donate. Well, I feel like it might be, you know. I feel like Addy needs to like, help me fund me Pokemon addiction. You know, it's basically like cocaine, but with cute characters. What am I doing? Up. I'm going up. You have 87p in your bank. Well, I dare say, Addy be very poor. But it's okay. Because I reckon typical nerd can donate to Addy, then Addy can donate to me. It wins. It's a win-win-win all the way around. Well, we've ended up back down to 2 viewers, which I suspect are typical nerd and Addy. We have 2 likes on the video, so that's not too bad. What's 87p in American? Like $1. Like, or close enough to $1. I don't know. Fund your Pokemon addiction. But I have more games than you. Well, I mean, physical copies. What do I have? Ruby, Emerald, Fire Red, Platinum, Heart Gold, Black, White, White 2, Y, Alpha Sapphire, that's 10. Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun, Let's Go Pikachu, and Sword. So that's 14 games I have, like physical copies of. I've had others. I've had every game barring Let's Go Eevee and Shield, really. But I've either sold them on to refund the next Pokemon game, or I've lost them. All your money is in Robin Hood. Wait, Robin Hood? All your money is in Robin Hood. Like, is that inside the person, Robin Hood? Like, you've just put your money inside him? Or... Oh, wow. Magmortar. Very nice. It's in Robin Hood. Is Robin Hood a bank? And then you have a stash of cash. Addy has 4 games. Robin Hood in the trading app. Right, okay. Full disclosure, did not know that was a thing. We'll Thunderwave. I swear to God, if that turned out to have motor drive as well, I would not have been happy. I have been leered. Wait, what? It's got speed boost. The utter atrocity. You put your money in your cryptocurrency. That's fair. That's fair. Speed boost, that is so crap. Help me. But I still outspeed. I mean, technically you're paralyzed, so your speed is like half, but... Don't burn me. I don't have shed skin. You own 10 million Dogecoin. What? And wait, first of all, Dogecoin, like who came up with that name? Second, what is Dogecoin? Is it like Bitcoin? And third, or C, or I, or anything that, you know, in a list could resemble the number 3. How much is that worth in, let's say, dollars? I'm hurt by burn, and that speed is just going up. But I still outspeed. Thank you, Thunderwave. Addy is also curious. In fact, we're going to take to the Google, or rather the Bing, and go Dogecoin for $1. No. That makes no sense. I don't want pound to dollar. I want Dogecoin. It's been a thing for like 7 years. Dogecoin. You use it on Apple or that below. I just want to know the exchange rate, to be perfectly honest. I don't want to join. But I do know now that a pound is $1.38. You don't know you was joking. You have almost 2,000 USDs in several different cryptos. Okay. Well, I'm expecting a big donation from Typical Nerd then. You know what I mean? You got to share the love. Exactly. PS5's all around, Addy, mate. That's what it is. I'm going to have to go heal up now because Dragonair is burned and taking a bit of damage. If Bitcoin hits 100k, then okay. I'm going to hold you to that now, Addy. So, and if Bitcoin hits 100k, you're buying me and... Wait, no, sorry, no, it was Typical Nerd. If it hits it, then Typical Nerd going to be buying me and Addy a PS5. I like it. Well, my subscriber has gone back up to 244. Since I've not had an alert on Streamlabs, nor have I had an alert on the widget, I can only assume that it was somebody who was previously subscribed, because it doesn't show returning subscribers. blah, 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 blah. Or if GameStop goes back to $350 for a PS5. Then maybe. Well, you know what? All I'm saying, typical nerd, me good mate, typical nerd, is that you could be buying us all PS5s and we could all be playing them right now, you know what I mean? Or I could have had a Rolls. So sad. So sad. Oh. Evidently, I'm just going to kill everything to get some levels. And... what day is it? Friday. I could do a bit of grinding as well tomorrow. Before me and Corey and Brad play Left 4 Dead. And, essentially, a bit of grinding there. Which means Sunday's stream, you know, will be relatively even out on levels, I reckon. So for now, we just go and focus on the Dragonair. Nah, we all need PS5s. Oh, next battle. Okay, cool. I am a bit hungry, to be fair. I only really had a sandwich when I got back in from work. But I don't want to spend more money on the old Dominoes. So I'm going to have to suffer in silence, then raid the fridge. First of all, Thunderwave. Oh wow, it did 10. But it was a crit, so it probably does about 7. So it will paralyze it. That's dropped its speed. Hit it with a Twister. Don't get Panda Express. I'm tempted to order Panda Express now. Where's the nearest one? You kind of wanted to keep any money you got for a while till you had a good amount, then invest in stock. And make some money. But you don't understand all that stuff. Neither do I. Neither do I. The way I see it. Saving money is a good thing. Keeping it all for a rainy day, even better. But I also reckon you do need to self-indulge every so often. Hence the expensive PC setup I've got going. I like to indulge in my my hobbies quite a bit. I mean, you should see my Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon collection. And, well, more so the Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection. And all the consoles I've got stashed in a cupboard somewhere. So now is a good time to start. Crypto just dipped. Bitcoin is projected to hit $100,000 soon. What, a singular Bitcoin is worth $100,000 and you've got like 0.7 or what was it? Oh, you have 0.07, which isn't even really 7%. It's not even 1%. So what is? I need a calculator. So, 100,000 divide it by 0.007. I don't know why I did that. I was supposed to times it by 0.0. I'm an idiot. That's about $700. Is that right? Is my math correct? That's about $700 for your... Okay. So if it hits 100k, then your 0.07 Bitcoin becomes $700. I won't lie, Conlon, typical nerd, whichever one you prefer me to call you, I expected more. With all this rage about cryptocurrency and all that malarkey, I expected more. Ah, Brad's here. Brad is here. Imagine being the guy who cashed in before they inflated value. Yeah, indeed, Brad, indeed. Anyway, Brad, great to have you here, buddy. Hope you're ready for some Left 4 Dead 2 tomorrow. We're doing expert mode again. Or at least the plan is to do expert mode. The icicle plate, which I seem to find a lot of these plates. Is our Brad subscribed to the channel, do you reckon? I can't remember if I remember ever seeing Bradley subscribe. Glad to be part of the tank. Wait, what? Glad to be part of the tank be fucking us party. Oh, right, okay. The tank be fucking us should have been put in quotation marks, but I do have a very understanding of the language of Brad, so I understand what he was trying to say. To be honest, Brad, I think I'll be ending the stream about 10 o'clock if you fancy some Left 4 Dead afterwards. And that should stop me from feeling really hungry, actually, to be fair. Alright, so we're going to heal up. We're going to go to Pokemon School, grab an item. There's fucking a fly in front of me. I fucking hate the fact that it's got in my bedroom has annoyed me now. The windows are shut. I shut my door on the way in, which means it's been here for a while. Where are you? Bastard boy, come back. Did I miss anything? You had to reply to an email. Did you miss anything? Probably not. No, you didn't miss anything important. I'm fighting with a fly that's just buzzing around near my drink. And essentially, we're gonna probably go for about a 10 o'clock finish today. And that's really all we decided. I definitely need to work on some like graphics and whatnot for the old channel. Update with channel art and stuff like that. Pokemon. I healed up. Oh wow. Dragonair being an orgy of women. I like that. Knowing me, a new run could have started. I don't know how you dare, Addy, mate. The utter cheek. Mulch. I don't even know what mulch is, mate. I don't even know why it even exists. Has anyone ever used the damp mulch before? Just keep in mind that bit miners get a shit rep for mass buying GPUs and other shit they don't really need to assemble together. Okay. Bit of irrelevant information there. I mean, nobody's really brought up bit miners or GPUs. I feel like Brad's just googled Bitcoin and like, yeah, bit miners from the Sun newspaper. Bit miners buying the GPUs. You use mulch in X and Y. That was the only time. What does it even do? I got this spot on my leg and it's annoying me. I don't even think it's a spot, to be honest. I think it's like a lump under my skin. No, it's I don't know. It's like a covered, like my skin's growing over a lump or something. A spot, or I don't know. I'm sure I'll be fine. Potentially lose a leg. Might have to have it amputated. You never really know. Right, let's get this over and done with. Bag. What is mulch? Fertilizer, and it slows the growth of berries. Well, why would you need to do that? I thought the whole point of growing your berries was they grow fast. Oh. These kids seem to notoriously have legendary and mythical Pokemon. However, Aaron be having the Twister. Die. Oh, it didn't really... Never mind, it's dead anyway. We've defeated the Latias. We have accomplished everything we wanted to in life by defeating this Latias. Alright, you're next, bitch. Let's go. A Poliwag. Well, I mean, okay. We can defeat for Poliwag and see what other Pokemon they have. Or is it just one Pokemon they have here? I don't know. I'm just going to Twister. It'd be more like broken if it had Dragon Rage or something. It would just be like one-shot everything. Oh. Oh, fresh out at shower. My hair was like super bloody fluffy. I need a haircut. 99 experience points. Oh, we only had one Pokemon. Never mind. Right, we're done here. This man gonna be talking to us. Stranger danger, guys. Stranger danger is very real. Like, this man could do anything to poor Ruby. He could steal a Pokemon, steal her bags. Never know. Fuck's sake, that hat has been took off and promptly put back on. Behave, Brad. We all know that you like to wank over my Facebook profile picture, so I don't see what you're complaining for. The fact that the hat has come off should be exciting you. You should have a little 1-inch poker coming out your trousers right now. That is not the way to go. This is the way to go. This is the clown I talked to. No, it doesn't. I don't believe you, Brad. I reckon that you're embarrassed that I've figured it out and now you're just denying it. Right, we got ourselves the rod, and that means we can get a few fishing encounters. So that's what we're gonna do. Actually, 11 balls, perfectly fine. Let's register that, so I can just do that. Not even a nibble. Why the fish not be nibbling? I would very much like the fish to nibble. I wonder what we'll get as our encounter. Oh, perfect. Here we go. That's our encounter. It's a Porygon, and I do believe I've turned the old impossible evolutions off, which means we get ourselves an upgrade, and that Porygon becomes a Porygon 2. Level 7, I reckon a Dragon Rage. A Twister even. I reckon that'll do a fair bit of damage. Conversion. What does conversion do? Porygon did nothing wrong. I don't understand half the shit that comes out of Brad's. Well, not mouth, but like half the shitty types. Name it Spazdigan. Okay. I could just call it, you know, something else, but okay. No balls. I'm paralyzing it. First, we must paralyze. Justice for Porygon. I reckon it'll do a cheeky bit of damage. It might do. It might have Dragon Rage. Now, moves aren't randomized, thank fuck. Name it Seizetron. Like Brad's fucking hell. Brad's contribution to conversations like this, like, he's had to really think about it, only for it to come up as really shit. So he puts it in chat, thinking, hey, that's a good joke, we'll laugh at that one. And we just feel like, well, Brad, what are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Don't worry, Brad, I know what you're talking about. I get the reference. Obviously, bad episode of Pokemon gave X amount of people a seizure, and it was never dubbed. I don't think it was dubbed, at least. I think it got banned or something. Typical nerd, thought it was funny, and he exhaled through his nose very sharply. Nah, guys, you don't have to humor him. Remember, I'm the star of this show. He's just... I don't know. Well, I mean, potentially not catching Porygon. They just don't want to be in the ball. Seems like a heated phone call. Well, get in the fucking ball. What do you call someone that flashes people? Pervert? A streaker? No, not a streaker. A flash? A flasher? That's it, we'll call it a flasher. Oh, I'm only on 4 balls, okay. When typical nerd exhales through his nose sharply, you know it was funny. That's the thing, guy, it wasn't. That means his sense of humour has just gone down in quality. I dare say, that deserves the removal of moderation status, I do believe. And this fly's pissing me off, go away. I don't know how you got in here, go away. 3 balls left, guys. Not good. I mean, I can buy more, obviously, but would have liked to have caught it. Kind of like that. So, Porygon, here we go. I think it's like 10 letters I can name it, right? Or 9 letters. Yes, nickname. I can name it exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Porygon. Well, you laugh at anything, that's why you watch my streams. Well, I mean, it's both a compliment and an insult at the same time. I'll take it. Right, I need a nickname for Porygon, guys. Give me a nickname for Porygon. You know what? Typical nerd is probably the guy who laughs at fart sounds. Well, Brad, that sounds like fighting talk to me. I reckon typical nerd and Mav, we need to have a rap battle. Oh, you just straight up agreed that Mav is correct. That almost seems like throwing him a towel. You don't strike me as a pussy. Are you a pussy? And Addy's ear like fart sounds are hilarious. But yeah. But like... I think I'm just more mature than you, which is really saying something, because I'm really not mature at all. Like, mental age of a 6-year-old right here, guys. Anyway, we're supposed to be nicknaming Porygon, so how about we just call it... Porygon... Bed. Porygon Bed. Because I'm going to bed. We're not calling it Pussy Farts. Pussy is funny too. I mean, in what context is pussy funny? Right, we got that Porygon. It's fine. I think I've just lost like half my brain cells, which wasn't a lot to begin with. You ever open up a girl's legs, get down there, and start laughing? No, that's never happened. Funnily enough, not to me at least. Right, so we've done that one. We have 2 more up north. We have 1 south of Sandgem and 1 in Twinley. So we've got like 4 more encounters. So I need to get some Pokeballs. You know, talk to Fat Man, get him to give me a watch so I can see the time. Brad's there, like, no, I'm a filthy virgin. Like, I mean, hey, Brad. I mean, we'll have to just take you to Amsterdam, mate. €100, you can't go wrong, really. Ask our boy Roy. He's done it twice. Well, I managed to pick up 2 balls, which means I'm probably going to have to skip out a few encounters and get them on the way back. Therefore, we're going to do... We'll do Route 204 encounter. I'll battle these other trainers up here. Hopefully that gets me about $600 Poké Dollars, 3 more Pokeballs, and try the cave encounter. Ooh, it's a Curlier. I like the Curlier. I like it. You're not a virgin. Does that infuriate you? Who are you talking to? Being a virgin does not infuriate... I don't know. If you're a virgin, you're a virgin. If you're not, you're not. I don't understand why it could potentially infuriate me. 250 subscribers is a boy's trip to Amsterdam. I mean, if you're paying, sure. But I think by the... Oh, shit. It failed. It can't teleport when it's wrapped. The accidental big brain. Oh, no. I mean, it's going to die from wrap damage. However, it can't teleport because it's wrapped. This is the greatest thing ever. Like, I didn't even know this was a thing. Go Pokeball. We got 3 wobbles last time. Catch it this time. I want a God of War on my team. 3. Boom. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. Don't worry, boys. I've got this with your 87 pence. Mate, you can't even get a fucking chicken mayo. From McDonald's. A McChicken mayo. A McMayo. You'd be getting loads of pussy. I mean, you'd probably have to spend all your Bitcoin to do so. But, I mean, go for it. Anyway, we've got a Curlier. That means it's nickname time. It's female, so it's going to be a God of War, obviously. A pros is free if you spike their drink first. Brad's never seen a vagina in his life, and he's talking about fucking sexually assaulting a prostitute. What a fucking weirdo. You can't say just because you go to cat shelters. Mav, that is wrong. I agreed. Mav, that is wrong. Mav is like worryingly, like idiotically stupid. Like, I don't even think he's going to be tolerated in the Left 4 Dead stream tomorrow, to be fair. Like, oh, and yes, that means I am streaming another Left 4 Dead expert mode with Corey tomorrow. Obviously, it's stream schedule says Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. That's just like Pokemon stuff. Like, I might chuck a cheeky Left 4 Dead every so often as well. Mav is a diddler. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what a diddler is. What is a diddler? Shall I Google it? I like to Google things. Diddler. What it mean? Noun. A person who cheats or swindles somebody. Well, Bing be like, a diddler is in fact a person who cheats or swindles somebody. Brad, I don't think Brad's ever cheated or swindled anybody. Unless I'm neglecting something and Brad actually owes me money. I don't know. But essentially, Curlier's nickname, getting back on the the topic of the Pokemon. Curlier's nickname, I don't know. Come on, guys, I need nickname suggestions. There's 4 people watching. Surely, between 5 of us, we can get a nickname for Curlier in a timely fashion. Name it Femboy. Typical nerd. That's almost as bad as Brad. I say almost because I think Brad's actually planned to potentially rape a prostitute, which I don't condone. I don't support in any way, shape, or form. Hashtag get me sponsored. You know what? Diddler it be. Diddler is the only thing I can probably grab out of context. Grab it out of context and stick it as a nickname. Diddler it be. Right, that means... What does that mean exactly? It means... Oh wow, I'm actually very tired. Yeah. It appears my granddad is having a... I'd suppose heated is probably the only way to describe it. A heated phone call. Brad. think that's okay. Right. Trainer has a Duskull. That'll do. We'll focus purely on the Dragonair for now. Like I previously mentioned. I think literally, after this topic of conversation we've just gone through in the chat, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. So, back to Le Pokemon. Focus on Dragonair. Level Dragonair up to like level 11 or 12. And essentially train everything else up in a bit of a grind tomorrow. Probably about tea time. Well, I think it had to be done, guys. It had to. Like typical nerd and Addy, and probably Will if Will's still here. Like the notification which just popped up, it had to be done. Tyrogue. Twister. It has speed boost, but I still outspeed. Oh, dear me. Level 11, I like that. I don't think I randomized trainer classes. Never mind. Alright then. Oh, my encounter could have been a Squirtle. I'd have been happy with a Squirtle as well. But I'll take the Curlier. At least it's not a Ralts that just has teleport, because that'd be a ball ache to grind. I'd have to switch train all the bloody time. Item. A Claw. I mean, I'm not a fan, but okay. Do 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 do. I would like to battle you, please. And should I win, I take all your money. I buy some Pokeballs and essentially get the cave encounter as well. I still have 3 more encounters before we take the rival battle, which I reckon will beat anyway. Color change made it a dragon type. Well, that's rather unfortunate for you. Balls left. 2. Probably gonna have to go grab some more before I take that cave encounter. Hopefully, it's a relatively easy Pokemon to catch. So, I mean, we hope at least. We hope. I mean, I can buy 2 balls. And that's really all I'm allowed. I'm not allowed anymore. I wasted a lot on that Porygon, which I didn't really think was needed. Alright, cave encounter. Let go. Oh, and an item. A Reaper Cloth. Very nice. Very, very nice. You got to go outside and do some photography, but you're still cramping up from the cheeky Panda Express. Well, I mean, hey. Should you accidentally shit yourself, you do in fact have something to photograph, really. Machop is our encounter. So we can capture a Machop. And it can potentially become a Machamp. So first things first, we are going to wrap. We missed. We're not wrapping. Okay. I missed again? Yo, what the fuck? There we go, wrapped. Macho Man. Straight in there with nicknames. Call it Macho Man. That's what I've been told. Gonna have to wrap again. Call it Felix. Right. My backer is blind. Indeed. Missing 2 wraps like that. The nerve of this guy. Probably should have healed up. Let's go Porygon bed. A foolish mistake. A foolish mistake. It's fine, it's fine. Perfectly fine, right? We'll send Backer back out. To be honest, I might have to sack off this encounter because I didn't heal. 14 down to 10. I can survive. I can survive. I'm lobbing a ball. You fool. Indeed, I am a fool. How did Backer get blinded? You didn't see. Ah, yes, Brad's old joke coming out there like that. But we caught it. A chopper's been caught. Like, are we going back to the old sword Nuzlocke and calling it Mr. Miyagi? Or do we want something different? It got flashed by Porygon. You Backer. I'm a fool. Okay. So, nickname for Machop. What are we saying? I reckon we'll call it... Call it Chad. I could call it Chad. And I do understand the reference as well. However, this Machop is not female. However, we are going to still call it Chad. Because he's an absolute Chad. Alright. 100% Chad. Well, I appreciate your support there, Brad, but by the time your message popped up, I'd already nicknamed it. What's the reference? Oh. Chad was the, oh crap, forgot her name. Shit. I can't think what the name was. Oh, shit on me. Hang on. The Jaden Animations, that's it. Jaden Animations did a Ruby Nuzlocke, I think it was. And she had a female Machop that she called Chad. And, like, because of, like, that Nuzlocke animation thing she made, like, a lot of the nicknames she used for her Pokemon have become quite popular. Such as a Nuzleaf, or a Seedot, or whatever it was, called Onion, and other stuff like that, really. So, that's the encounters out of the way. I technically have 2 more encounters down south. I suppose I can also sell some items. Or I can just forego the 2 encounters down south until next stream when I got a bit more money to buy Pokeballs. Probably. We don't want much. We don't really need that, do we? We don't really need that either. See, now I've got some money for balls. Lots of Machops named Chad, and I always had one done that already. Yeah, I guess so. Like, not necessarily Chad being made more popular, but like the other nicknames she used. It's fine. There we go. Now we have 2 more encounters before we come back and take on our rival. I reckon we're making good progress. Oh, I meant to. Never mind. Let's grab the Twin Leaf encounter first. I reckon actually after the Pokemon Crystal Professor Oak's challenge, I'll do a Professor Oak's challenge on this one as well. Because I like Gen 4. Hey, first time fishing this time, mate. Our encounter gonna be a cheeky Skiploom. You know what? I quite like this Skiploom. Probably never gonna use it. But it does offer some grass coverage, which I'm definitely down for that. You bet it's Flygon, and you, sir, have lost that bet. I dare say that requires, as a forfeit of losing the bet, to donate some money to the channel. Not that I'm trying to fish for money or anything. It's not shiny. Is it? No, not shiny. You can't trick me there. That's not shiny at all. But just in case, I am obviously going to shiny Skiploom. So are you shiny? I didn't notice. No, shiny is pink. If you name it Flygon is half right. Cool. Yeah. Pro Ball is its face. Because it kind of is technically just one big face. Alright, okay, you know what? The nickname is already come to mind. The nickname, I mean, hey, typical nerd says it's a Flygon, so it gonna be Flygon. Or actually, who said it was Flygon? Yeah, typical nerd said it was Flygon. Flygon. I love Army. I love OBS is like, oh, Aaron, your stream's perfect. You've dropped 0 frames. So like, yay. And then fucking, I'm just looking at the quality of the game itself. Like, yeah, I might not be dropping frames, but my god, this game doesn't have many frames ever. Right. One more encounter south of Sanjim Town. I'm only confident about the colour of Pikachu. Oh yeah, Pikachu's it's brown, right? Brown and green? Yeah, sand. Welcome to Sanjin Town, where there are 2 houses, a centre, a lab, and a mart. And we have an item, the Dubious Disc, which means if we get an upgrade, we can effectively have a Porygon Z, I think. Alright. I actually kind of wish there was a randomized option for like all the items in the shop as well. That'd be pretty cool. Just like being able to buy like the evolutionary stones or buy a rare candy, I suppose. That could work. You're waiting for me to run into a shiny while I'm taking a sip, so you can do while I'm taking a sip, so I can do a spit take. I mean, it's a possibility. I'm gonna be shiny hunting at some point again in the Crown Tundra. I'll also do a bit of shiny hunting in Brilliant Diamond when it comes out. If shiny Pokemon be existing in Legends Arceus, I might shiny hunt there as well. Currently, I'm doing Generation 2 hunts still, which is still a lot, really. I've been doing it for a while. Out of the 100 Generation 2 Pokemon, I have exactly 83. Give me fish. Okay, last encounter is, well, it's a Psyduck. It's not fantastic. What if they're in new Snap? I'm not gonna get Snap. No interest in Snap. Like, it looks good, I reckon. Like, it looks decent, but like, it has the potential to have been a lot better than what it is. And it's not really a main series game. I just have no interest in it. Really? It just limber? It can't be paralyzed? Typical nerd be loving the Psyduck. Rap misses. Wow, Backer is blind. Name him Bruce, please. I mean, if that's what you want, I shall call her Bruce. Him, Bruce. Okay. Go a Pokeball. We'll see if we can get it. I got the fly, finally. Well, that was not good. Faster than a fly. I caught it and accidentally squished it. let's be honest, all recent Pokemon games had way more potential than what we got. Agreed, I agree with that. There's not been a really good Pokemon game since like Black and White 2. Like, when Sword and Shield was announced, I straight up hated it. Like, no National Dex, no Megas, and obviously it was a new graphical design route they took. So I wasn't really looking forward to it. But obviously I began shiny hunting and would need to play the game to shiny hunt for newer generation stuff. So I got it anyway. In fact, I'll do this first. Nickname Bruce. Just for you. There you go. And essentially I got it to shiny hunt, played the story, enjoyed it, did think they could have done more with Team Cosmos and Gem and Rose for sure. Got the shiny charm, completed Pokedex, blah blah blah. Bred a decent competitive team of 6, and this was like when the game first came out as well. And essentially, I enjoyed it. Although after that, like the replayability, and I had no motivation to do so. But then the DLC came out, and I loved the DLC. Both parts. Second part, obviously, more so than the first. Essentially, that's it. But obviously the point I was probably going towards before I went off on a slight tangent was just because a Pokemon game isn't good, it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Like, full disclosure, I despise Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I potentially could have had an unknown. Okay, despise is probably it's probably the wrong word. I hate the fact that you don't have wild battles. And I hate the fact that you have to continually catch Pokemon to level up your Pokemon. Yes, there's a few trainer battles and stuff like that. What I do like about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is A, you can ride a Pokemon. B, Pokemon be following you around. And C, shiny Pokemon, you know, wild shiny Pokemon in the overworld sprite. And so obviously you can see the shiny. Everything else is just not great in my opinion. Like the story, like Kanto's been done so many times, so I guess give it a bit of a twist. Obviously, like you don't play as red or blue. But like we could have done so much more with it. Like maybe it could have been a sequel to like Gold and Silver, where like Red took down Team Rocket, then Gold took down Team Rocket, and you live in a post Team Rocket like world. But then obviously like the remnants of Team Rocket might come back, or maybe, you know, somebody else comes back. Like the story was just dry for me. I didn't like it at all. But it's fine. And essentially we have a rival battle now. The DLC made the base game more enjoyable. Not Addy, sorry, typical nerd. You did not care for Sword and Shield base game. I think it's unfair to say that the base game was just like, you know, bad. Because it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. I mean, I played through well, not Sword and Shield, but Sword. I played through that like plenty of times on different save files. I do think it's way too linear. Like, you can branch off different ways, but like the routes all lead to the same place. Like in you know, Gen 1, like what was it? Like Erica, I think, Koga, Sabrina. Like you could fight them in any order, right? And I think maybe I don't know about Misty. But definitely the former 3, I think you could fight them in any order. Like you weren't forced to go from that town to that town to that town. You could just zigzag your way and then come back. Like, you know, to name a few. And like in Gen 2 post game, like you didn't necessarily have to battle the Kanto leaders in the normal order. Obviously, Blue had to be last, but I don't know. I just think that games are too linear now, too straightforward. They hold your hand too much. But I reckon Sword and Shield could have been a fantastic game. if they put the elements that we got in the DLC into the base game and made like Chairman Rose have a better backstory. The base game was dull. I think it got dull like the third time playing through it. I did enjoy having to chase like the sword and shield guys around. Obviously, like I said, the Chairman Rose bit could have been done better. Like maybe you could have met him or like spied on him earlier on in the game and realized that maybe he's not this great guy before just finding out of like of a tower like, oh, Chairman Rose is here. He's trying to do Eternatus stuff, and yeah. Brilliant Diamond and Pearl are announced apparently. It looks decent for a Switch remake. Well, I mean, announced apparently. I mean, they have been announced for a while. They look decent for a Switch remake. I have to disagree there. Like, it looks... Like, to be fair, if it was remade on the 3DS during Sun and Moon era, I reckon that'd have been, like, the art style they went through, that'd have been, like, completely justified. But I'm still a tiny bit upset that we don't have, like, full-on, like, 3D in the same way we have it on Sword and Shield. Or we will have it in, like, Legends Arceus. The only gripe you have is that they just remake an older title and run out of ideas for a new game. That's not really the case at all, Brad. I don't think Brad's ever played a Pokemon game in his life, to be honest with you. They don't just remake an older title because they've run out of ideas. I bet they're already planning Generation 9 now. They remake the games that add something new and bring newer stuff into it. Like Gen 4 could potentially have the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl could potentially have the fairy typing in it, which didn't exist in Gen 4. And the fans also want remakes of older games because they like seeing the games brought onto the newer console with newer graphics and stuff like that. So I think Brad's just chatting out his arse. But anyway, guys, it has been fun. We are going to put a little bookmark in it there. Honestly, next episode, take on a rival, few more encounters, get the gym badge, and all that good stuff, really. I would have liked to go longer, and I would have liked to have started earlier. But, obviously, it's 10 o'clock. I've been going for just about 2 hours now, and I do have some other stuff to take care of before I even attempt to do anything else on the computer. Oh, pardon me. Also, cheeky vape time, obviously, as well. But yeah, thanks to everybody that watched, especially thanks to Typical Nerd, Addy, and even Brad and Will, who obviously chatted briefly in the chat. We can continue this discussion about, like, making remakes and, like, other games being good and bad if you want in the next stream. But until then, guys, I will see you, well, I mean, until then, I'll see you later. Just, you know, see you later, really. I mean, I probably planned to go somewhere with a little outro message, but it just didn't work. But, final time. See you guys later.